Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the background noise. I am in my building's Sky Lounge balcony, so they are playing some music that's probably copyrighted, which really sucks, but I came here to film a video because the view is just really incredible, as you can see. So today, maybe you guys can tell, I don't really know, but I'm having a really awful day, to be honest. Yesterday I also had a really bad day, and it's been really hard, but I've been getting through it. And yesterday I slipped into a depression, today as well, but today I was able to actually get up and do things and be like productive. Yesterday was just completely like paralyzing kind of depression, where it was just like I was in my bed the whole day. I only got up to use the bathroom, to eat, and things like that, which really sucks, but it just shows you that somebody's coming right now. It just shows you that no matter how far you get into this journey, there's going to be times where you just slip back into your old habits and your old ways. So it's just how it is, even though I've come so far, and it's just incredible. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so blessed. I've been able to accomplish so much. It still feels like sometimes that there's walls up and that there's so many barriers for me. So yeah, that is kind of the premise of this video. I apologize that I'm not like super happy like I normally am. Like I said, I am going through a really hard time right now, but it inspired me to make this video because I don't want this channel to be like a perfect kind of video, and just like, oh, everything's great, everything, because sometimes things are not great, and that's okay too. And I wanted to share with you guys how I cope with that, how I cope with depression. So the first thing that I try to do when I am depressed and falling into that state is I try to remind myself that we've been here before. I think I have something like on my lip. Like weird. Okay. I feel like a little glare in the camera. I don't know if it's like something on my lip, but yeah, I try to remind myself that this has happened before. Not only has it happened before, it has happened probably hundreds if not thousands of times before, where you just like go like this and go like this, and then you have periods where you're just up, and then you go down and you go up, but we never really hit true rock bottom. Even when we think it's rock bottom, I feel like every time I do go into that depression, and I notice with a lot of other people too, they feel like this is it, like this is the one that is just gonna bring me back down to zero. And the truth is that you never truly go back down to zero. You never truly go back down to zero. And you have to remember that, even though it feels paralyzing. Yesterday was completely awful because even though I feel like mentally I'm worse today, yesterday was like physically worse because I literally like could not do anything. Like I could not bring myself to even like work out, which is like really bad for me because I work out every single day. It's a religion for me. So yeah, I got really bad because I'm going through some things, and I'm not ready to talk about those things on this channel because it's a little bit too personal right now, but eventually I will share all the details with you guys. But yeah, that's the first step. The first tip is, this has happened so many times before. This is not the one. This is not the episode. It's not. It feels like it, but it's not. Then the second thing that I try to remind myself is that feelings are temporary. That when there's a down, there's always an up. Like feelings, they're just, I could feel in one moment like depressed and despair and awful and just the worst person alive, and then in the next moment, like 2 seconds later, I could feel completely different. That is because emotions are temporary. Even your happiness, the happiness, we have to continue to bring ourselves here and here and here. We have to continue to hold ourselves at a certain level of happiness. because all feelings are temporary. You will feel sad again, you will feel angry again, you will feel happy again too. At the end of the day, and it's so funny that they're playing this like positive music because I'm so not in the mood. But what was I saying? I'm getting distracted. Yeah, feelings are temporary. Like, they just are. You could feel one day like really shitty, and then the next day you can feel like amazing. Like, it's just temporary. And then the next thing that I try to remember is to realize to zoom out. So what do I mean by that? So when you're in a depressive state, you just feel smothered in it. You feel like everything is coming down at you. You feel very smothered. You can't see things clear, and it distorts your reality. It distorts your reality to actually see things for what they actually are. And also, you can't zoom out and see the bigger picture on your life. You're like, maybe something happened bad. Maybe you got into a car accident. Let's say that's why you're depressed. You got into a car accident. You don't have enough money to get a new car. Like, this was it, you know? But you zoom out. It's smothering in that moment because you're like, why is this happening to me? You get angry at God. You get angry at yourself. You start to become this victim and this like being depressed is the ultimate form of victim mentality. It is. Because all you can think about is why me, this is happening to me, God hates me, God promised me this. And that's how I was yesterday. I was like so angry at God, like how could you let these things happen to me? But you have to zoom out of that, and you have to zoom out to the bigger picture. And the hard truth is that everything does happen for a reason, and the reason is always greater than what you can anticipate. Like, you don't really know why you had gotten into that car accident. You don't know why, you know, this person decided to cut you off. Like, everything that happens to you is a form of protection. That's what I believe, truly, when I'm not in my little depressive episodes. But everything does happen for you, truly. It's like things that happen to you that may appear bad on the surface level, it was happening for you because the universe was trying to protect you from something. The universe was trying to teach you a lesson. I got taught a super huge lesson that I'm in right now, and it feels like my energy is just very wobbly right now with this, and I've been getting in and out of it very quickly, but you know, I can't blame anyone else but myself. And I'm gonna get into that maybe next month or the months after, kind of what happened. But everything is gonna be okay. Everything is going to get better because it always does. Like, has there been a time when it didn't get better? For me, I can say no. And for you, I know you can say no either. There has never been a time where things haven't gotten better. It just feels really like, right now, but if you really look back at your life and you look at the timeline and you look all the way back at your years, you realize that you've gotten out of every bad scenario and situation. You've gotten out of every single one of them. Every single one of them. And then I can zoom out and I can say, you know, this problem is not really a problem because look where I am right now. I'm in, you know, beautiful southern Florida. I have an ocean view. I can go at the ocean. I could put my feet in the sand. I can go and just go around and talk to people, and it's just a beautiful state to live in. So try to also focus on the positives. I know it's hard because you can just see the negatives, but really force yourself to think logically when you're in that depressive episode. Because depression, when you're in that mood, in that episode, like I said, it distorts your reality. Try to see things from a logical perspective. Don't even try to see things above logic, because there's things that don't make sense that are not logical. There's things that are logical, and then there's like the spiritual side. So like the things that are not logical are like just things that don't make sense. Things that are logical are like the sky is blue, 1 + 1 = 2. Like, it's just cut and clear and logical. And then above that would be like, this is happening for a greater reason. Right now, everyone in my family died, but this is happening for a great reason, you know? None of that happened to me, but I just give it as an example, how you can go above logic and like the spiritual side of it. Get yourself, like, when you're depressed or here, you're at the unlogical, my life sucks, God hates me. That's illogical because it's not true. Get yourself to logical, where you're just neutral. You're in the middle. You're just neutral about things. You're like, okay, this situation really sucks. I see it on paper. I see that this is happening to me. It freaking sucks. It hurts. I want to cry. I want to scream. But logically, I have a roof over my head. I have food. I have access to food and water. I have at least one person that I can call and talk to, at least one person that loves me. So everything is going to be okay, because I'm not, if the logical thing to say is, as long as I'm not fighting for my basic needs and survival, it's going to be all right. You know, if you're, you know, on the streets and you have to beg, you know, then that's, you know, then you have, I would say I would freak out. Like, I would be like, you know, freaking out. But for you to go through these depressive episodes, not to say that the things you go through, the things that I go through are not valid. They are valid, but you have to think of it from a logical perspective, because it could be a lot worse. And I know it's hard, and even me saying this, I'm just like rolling my eyes on the inside. But I know it's true. Logically, I know it's true. Logically, I know that I have everything that I need to pull myself out of this episode. I don't feel good about myself right now. I don't feel worthy. I don't feel attractive. I don't feel happy. I don't feel abundant right now, but I know that in the next moment I could start feeling those things again for myself. So I want to end the video here. If you're going through anything, I want to let you know that you are not alone. I have dealt with depression for over a decade. This is not something that's new to me. It's something that I just have to keep working at, because there's no other way. Like, there's no other option. I just have to keep working, and not working, but just keep pushing through those limiting beliefs and the negative emotions, and just keep showing up as a person that I want to become. That's all I can really do. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna try to upload every single day, because this journey, we're on this journey together. I mean, I do inner work every single day. Like, every single day I'm working on myself. Every single day I'm listening to affirmations. Every single day I'm journaling. Every single day I'm meditating. Every single day I'm working out. Every single day I'm just trying to get 1% better. And so I feel like you guys would really like to see that on a daily basis, and I don't feel comfortable. Like, I had in my mind, okay, I'm gonna upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I feel like I should just upload like every other day. That feels more like I feel more tapped into this channel when it's every other day. And maybe I'll do every day. We'll see what happens. I can do every day, but I'm just kind of doing like what I think I could do right now. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Better days to come. Hopefully when you guys see me next time, I'm in better spirits. I feel better about filming on my phone camera, because I filmed so many videos for you guys, like 4 or 3, and they were like 20 minutes long, and I lost it because I wasn't able to upload it into the device because it was too little storage to upload. So now I'm just filming on my phone, doing it in one shot, no editing, one shot, and uploading it directly to YouTube, because why not? Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and again, I love you all. Please keep going, never give up on yourself. We will get there together. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.